25. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. And when a police officer puts on a uniform, a Sam Brown belt, and a Sig Sauer, he and his family know that there's a possibility it will be the last time he walks out that door. And when an officer gives everything in the line of duty, it's a tragedy. But when an off-duty police officer and his wife are enjoying an evening motorcycle ride and they die at the hands of a driver who shouldn't have been on the road in the first place, it's heartbreaking, especially when you consider the fact they leave behind 2 children. Well, today the Richland County Sheriff's Department is partnering with the Columbia Police Department and Zach's Sandwich Shop for a chicken bog fundraiser for Sergeant Derek and Leah of Dada's family. Of course, they were killed on June the 19th in Saluda County. Terrible thing. Officer Jim Crawford, Lexington PD, and Chris Schroeder from Schroeder's Towing and Zach's Sandwich Shop. Gentlemen, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
So did you know Sergeant Dada?
I did. He came to every one of the fundraisers that we did jointly. Never missed one.
Yeah, I met him several times as well. I know you spent many years at Lexington County. Now you're with the city, so I know you've been around the small family. There may be 1,000 of them, but it's a small family of police officers.
Yeah, he'd been there for I think about 9 years at Richland County. Right. A good guy, and it was just a terrible tragedy. And Chris Schroeder thought that this would be a great opportunity to give back to the community, and so we asked Sheriff Lott if this is something we could do, and then Chief Santiago thought it was the right thing to do, and we've had an overwhelming response.
Sure, of course, partnering with the South Carolina Enforcement Network, law enforcement network as well. Just the bigger family, I guess, of folks all getting together to help support the family's 2 children who are now by themselves, essentially. And
the outreach of the community. We've already had one of our local dealerships, Lexington Automotive and Truck Outlet, has already given $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, they sure have.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, of course, the fundraiser today is for Chicken Bog. You got to eat lunch anyway. You got to have lunch today from 11 to 2. It's up at Zach's Sandwich Shop. Chris, you own not only Schroeder's Towing, of course, but Zach's Sandwich Shop as well.
That's right.
And you do a lot of stuff with all the police departments. Tell me about your tie, because every time I turn around, you're doing something that's going to support these men and women in EMS, not only just police, but fire and military.
Well, with the business I'm in, I kind of center around law enforcement. So we try to give back to the community any chance we get.
Sure.
And fundraisers like this are well deserved to the people who need them. And so, we just try to help any chance we can.
Sure.
And that's basically what we do there at Zach's Sandwich Shack to give back to the community.
So today the Chicken Bog fundraising lunch, 11 to 2 is the time. And who made the Chicken Bog? Is he?
Who else?
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, Sheriff Lott's going to be there as well as Acting Chief Ruben Santiago.
Correct.
Be there as well. Are they going to be cooking?
Yes, they
better be.
They are celebrity chefs.
I will tell you this, though.
What?
Don't you let Mr. or Sheriff Leon Lott try to squeeze some lemons, because I beat him on the lemon squeezing competition we had for Special Olympics a while ago. So you let him know.
Duly noted, yeah. I'll
you let him know when he's cooking.
He's
cooking that chicken bog. But chicken bog is good. It's good for you. $7.50 is a bowl, and all the funds are going to go directly to the family.
Correct. Yes. 100% of the proceeds go. Chris and I went out yesterday and got all the ingredients.
Okay.
80 pounds of chicken.
80 pounds of chicken.
Yes.
What's in chicken bog, real quick?
Chicken, onion, sausage, and a multitude of spices that are
some surprise spices.
Classified.
Classified spices. All right, very good. Chicken Bog fundraiser.